What's good? What's going on, everybody? You already know who it is. It's your favorite soulful child. It's sure coming at you once again. And y'all know I'm always diving in deep with the artists because we come with the P.E.G podcast. So we got to give y'all positive energy generations, right? It's for generations to come. So we got to give you positive energy, right? So I got the artists for you coming out from Cali. You know what I'm saying? I always love California. You guys are the heart and soul of music. But coming from Cali, the Bay Area, and out in LA, y'all, I'm introducing my girl. Gonna talk about her hit song, all right? She gonna introduce it. If you ain't heard it yet on the podcast, you are losing, all right? But we gonna bring in my girl, Hazel Rose, in the building. How are you feeling, man? How you feeling?
I love your energy with all my heart. Thank you so much for spreading positive energy for generations. That is everything we need on this planet. So I'm feeling great. It's a beautiful foggy day in LA. It's reminding me of the Bay, which makes me happy. A little bit crispy, cozy, right. Fall weather. So I'm happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Always, man, Hazel. And like I said, if y'all have not checked out her song on the P.E.G podcast, you're losing. So I'm going to let Hazel introduce the song because I love it. So I'm not going to be a spoiler because you got to be tuned in to the P.E.G podcast to know what I'm talking about because we uplifting y'all. So Hazel, go ahead and introduce your song. Let them know what it is if they haven't heard it already.
I will. So thank you so much again. This is a song I was really proud of that I released earlier this year with the producer Vol. He is a mad scientist. He's insane. He's just a sonic engineer. He played with really cool synths and guitar for this song. And it's all about getting out of a breakup and kind of releasing negative energy to get into a better place. And so it is called So Much Better.
Yeah, so much better. And as I told y'all, it's positive energy. It's uplifting y'all. And I love the vibe of this song. I love how you feel when you listen to it. It literally takes you to a different world. Hazel, what really made you create this song? I know you've been an artist for a while, but what made you create this song and then put it out to the public?
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I just needed to let go of some past toxic relationship energy and kind of wanted to create an anthem for anyone that wants to get out of some kind of a toxic pattern or relationship or even out of a mindset and bring yourself into a place of just like freedom and driving around with your friends, jumping in the river, like just saying F everything, like just enjoying life. And so it's really about that. It's kind of like a summer anthem, just about rising yourself up to a better place.
Right.
And I needed that for myself because honestly, we did that during COVID. So I was kind of, you know how you have to fake it till you make it there sometimes. Yeah. So I was like, let me just pretend like I'm feeling better because things are not the best right now. And, you know, with music, it does that magical thing of being able to bring you to whatever vibe that is. So that's what I love about music so much. So. Yeah.
That is so true. I love that you've been so authentic about it, letting everyone know these are true feelings that you went through, that you didn't just make it from just the vibe of the song, but these are true experiences that you went through. And like you said, it's during COVID. We all need to pick me up during COVID. You know, I feel like COVID is still going on. People, family members, and close loved ones that we all know have been suffered by COVID. And to have a song that signifies so much positivity, talking about doing so much better, going out there and doing, you know, be yourself. Like you said, kicking it with your friends, just said, you know, fuck everything, just forget it, you know, and being able to write in a song and relate it to people. That's what I like the most. And then you pick the right vibe. Like your producer definitely did his thing. Like shout out to your producer. Definitely did his thing though.
I'm so honored that it resonated with you. Thank you.
Oh, always. And this is why I wanted to share it with so many people out there. Like whether it's one person, two person, it's getting out there exposing Hazel Rose to so many people that have not listened to it. And your song, like I said, it relates. And that's the most important thing, is relating. But what would you say when you wrote the song what was the most difficult part? You know, I know you talk about being so much better and doing things by saying like, just forget it. So what was the most difficult part in writing that song?
I mean, it was a fun challenge because it was one of my first times doing something all remotely because it was during COVID.
Yeah.
So I wasn't able to go to the studio or work with anyone. So I was able to like shoot the video all by myself just at the house during quarantine, like record it all by myself and do everything remotely that way. But another like magical thing that I love about music is, you know, sometimes you could spend a super long time writing a song and rewriting it and adding to it, and then sometimes it just comes really quickly. And this is one that like we just had in one session and it came to us that day, and it was something that I usually don't even do, which is kind of like the rock vibe, but like the inspiration was just there. So the actual process of creating it was very smooth, but then navigating, you know, the new COVID reality of the DIY world, which I actually love doing do it yourself art, and that taught me a lot, but that was probably the biggest challenge.
Oh, that is crazy. I didn't know that, you know, this song. So was this the first song that you, like you said, you had to do it yourself, basically?
Yeah, pretty much, because I made some other music videos by myself over COVID. Like we had to get creative and like got some colorful smoke bombs and like shot them in slow-mo and edited that and like added cool colors to it, learning how to use like Final Cut Pro, which is so fun now. But this was the first one where actually the audio element was all done remotely as well. So yeah, yep.
Okay, and well, you did more of the video and then with your producer, was that all you too, or did you actually have another person into that too, producing the music side?
He produced the music side, and then I've been handling the videos as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's so fun.
And then I'm pretty sure that was challenging because you, like you said, it's your first time actually have to do it yourself. So in that process of you doing it yourself, learning how to, you know, knowing when this is the perfect mix, and okay, I'm satisfied, I'm not satisfied. Right. During that process, what did you learn the most about yourself? Because that's really deep that you had to go and do the video shoot party by yourself, you know, more hands-on.
Yeah, absolutely. No, thank you for asking. I think that was one of the ones where, because like as a songwriter, like sometimes I write for other artists or I'll write for like commercials or like or pitching for, you know, movies or stuff like that, or for myself. And that was one of the songs where I just decided like I don't want to care what or predict what the audience or what anyone's going to think about this. This is something that I believe in. This is something that I feel in my heart. So I want to give it out to the world. And that was kind of something that I learned like with my own releases, just to really trust my own heart of like, does this feel like my soul's expression? Does this feel right for me, regardless of if it's going to like make waves or have enough marketing or anything like that? Like it's more so about just putting art that you love out into the world. So this song kind of did that for me. And then moving forward, that's what I've done ever since. It's just like, well, I love this, so I'm going to share it with the world. And I really don't care what the response is going to be, you know?
Oh, that's so dope. I mean, I think that's most important in life, to where you actually reach out to reach for your dreams and your goals and aspirations, and then you do it. And like you said, you do it to a compassion to where, you know, I'm going to do it, I'm going to share it. And you understand, okay, everybody don't have to like it, but I'm going to like it and I'm going to share it. Right. So I like that. I like that.
Thank you.
No, man, thank you for being so bold. Thank you for being so encouraging, because that's why we need more people like you out in the world, just stepping out doing their dreams and actually seeing it. I feel like we see the stars around the world, such as Beyonce, Kendrick Lamar, even Adele, you know, they come out here, and Drake, they do their music. We all know it to go tune in, but there's a lot of artists that we don't get a chance to hear about, such as yourself. Yes. Right? So being able to hear is so much better. And hearing that you actually had to go through a process where you had to do it yourself when it came to the music part, I mean, the music video, and you partner with someone else, and that person had to basically go through the COVID process and learn different things that they had to do by themselves, and then listen to the end result. Man, it's like watching the two superheroes just save the world. Right.
So kind. Thank you for speaking just so many affirmations onto me this morning into this music. I want to reflect it right back to you, because you're obviously giving so much just positivity and encouragement to everyone. Like that is super obvious. So I'm really just thankful to be meeting you, and I really appreciate your support.
Thank you, man. I love your music, and man, it'll be unfair if I didn't use a vessel. I like music. I like to get in the studio, but like I said, some people don't know about me either. So guess what? They
Right.
never heard about me. So I'm so used to listening to the same things, and I feel like putting your stuff on the radio, such as So Much Better, and then Richard Evans, the girl that came on and did it, and such as people like Nino Blue and KJ45, those type of people that nobody really like, not saying nobody really know about, people know about, but not to the capacity of Beyonce, but put them on the radio, listening to those vibes, get them out there into the like you said, the studio sessions, get them out there to the parties. Come on, like, why not? Because
Yes,
that
yes,
music, it touches your soul, and we all going through something crazy, and you guys,
yes.
us decide to use a platform to reach out to others, not just benefit ourselves, you know?
Right. That's
So
beautiful. Yeah.
yeah, man, I'm proud of you, Hazel. Keep going, man. Keep
You
reaching for the
too.
stars.
Thank you. And I
It's
agree. I
so
wish like
crazy.
everyone had a chance to like participate in the creative process, because like I've taught creative writing with youth for a long time, and I think that that should be like a huge part of education, is just like music and writing and even visual arts and everything, because it's just such a special way to process what we're going through and heal from what we're going through and put
Yeah.
words to it, and then be able to like create new realities for ourselves and everything like that.
Right. And you create like a healing process for people, And I love that. It wasn't if it was just you talking about bettering just yourself, that takes someone else and put them in your shoes and be like, well, let me reflect about myself, what I need to better about myself. I can do so much better.
True.
So
Yes. Yes.
what would you say to people that are going to tune into your song, that have listened to your song, that still put it on repeat like me? I put it on repeat, but people that's going to put it on repeat in a playlist, and no, thank you, and they're listening to it, they're vibing to it. What would you say to them to keep them going, for tomorrow and reaching their dreams and their aspirations?
Oh my gosh, that is wow. That is such a deep question. And obviously, I can't speak on the struggles that everyone goes through, because
Right.
it's some of these things are so, so hard to navigate. So it's not as easy as just like, changing your mindset. But I just think if we all remember that we are divine and we have the tools, just like anyone, we have more power than we think. So even like celebrating the small victories, like even if you just woke up this morning, celebrating yourself, give yourself a hug for that. And the
Yeah.
more love that you share with others, like the more that that comes back to you so much. So even if you don't have energy to love on yourself, like sharing some kind words to someone else, or just like reaching out to community, because communal healing is like just important as individuals. So like kind of strengthening bonds of your community, or like literally taking pen to paper and journaling, like that is just such a tool that really helps me get through the days too. But literally just bump the song, dance in your room, sweat it out, let it out, cry it
Yeah.
out. You're worthy, you're fucking divine. You are literally a gift from the universe. And I just want people to know that. So yeah.
Oh man, it's all love. I told y'all I had to go get Hazel Rose. She's uplifting y'all through her music, through just being herself. Man, go tune in. So much better right now on the P.E.G podcast, playing on all major platforms. Shout out to iHeartradio. I mean, Hazel, you are doing so great out here. That song is doing so much for people that we're definitely looking for the next thing. So, what are some events, some projects that you're working on right now to keep putting out there and share with the world, that they can continue to relate with you?
Woo! Yes, thank you. Well, I have actually a song coming out on November 5th, which is really soon now, called
Yeah.
Good Life. And it's actually it's very celebratory. And I'm super pumped for that. And we're also going to be doing a giveaway with Royal Blunts and Pirate Girl Shop. So,
Hey.
hey, if you like the medicine, if you don't like the medicine, respect. But it's a really cute little like smoker's gift pack. And so we'll be launching that soon, and the song drops November 5th. And then I'm really hoping to keep doing some of these virtual concert series with other artists. So I'll definitely post about that whenever that happens.
Oh man, you gotta stay tuned, man. Y'all gotta stay lived up. You gotta go tune in to Hazel Rose, not just the song, but Hazel. Tell everyone your social media where they can tune in with you and just dive in more about who Hazel is. They stay connected to your shows, your events. Like, where can they find you?
Thank you, love. Yes, my Instagram is Miss Hazel Rose, MissHazelRose. I almost just forgot how to spell my own name. And then just Hazel Rose on Spotify. Still building up the TikTok, so we won't link to that just yet. But,
grow it, keep growing it, keep sharing it. People definitely gonna dive in more with you, Hazel. Like I said, you're such a great vessel to the world. You're out here inspiring people. Even though life happens, situation happens, you're letting everyone know that, yay, I'm a regular person like you. I'm going through it. I've been through it. Keep pushing forward. So Hazel, I want you to know that here on the P.E.G podcast, we love you. We uplift you. We uplift you because you're a queen, and your energy is going to keep pushing everyone around the world to keep going. I mean, your dreams and your goals, like you said, keep pushing forward, man. We got to stay tuned in. Gotta stay tuned in.
That means so much to me. Thank you so much. And back at you.
Always. Hazel, what are you looking forward into the future as you continue to write, like some growth? I know you've came a long way when you started to write. As you share with everyone, you start out writing and teaching others how to write. So being an artist and being a writer, and writing for other artists, what would you say is your most growth that you've seen and the biggest impact you've been able to share with others just from writing? You know, we know that you write for others, but that moment, that gift, being able to share it, what are you looking forward to keep growing in, like some areas of it?
Oh, wow. I think one thing I'm looking forward to is just really like having artists continue to transform society, and like a lot of shit that is an issue with society. I think like with artists sharing who they are and people seeing like, oh, I relate to this person, like I relate to like a really diverse group of people, can stop people from having hate in their hearts like about certain groups and everything, and having like just continuing to do really big like festivals and concerts is a goal where it's like bringing people together, like, and raising money for certain causes and raising awareness for that, and really just like bringing unity through art, and just transforming people's like hearts and minds towards like being more open-minded, more inclusive, and just that's a big goal. It's a little vague, but I really just want to help be one of the people that's working towards collective healing with all these amazing ancestors and leaders and folks who have been doing it for such a long time.
Yo, if you didn't feel that, then I don't know what to tell y'all. It's positive energy generations. That means I don't care if you old or you young or you in the middle. You can get something from it. You can uplift it. I mean, like she said, she's here to help others heal and bring in unity, and it's all about divine healing. I always believe in that divine timing. We meet each other at the right time. So man, Hazel, I felt it. If they didn't feel it, then just go back and replay it again and go listen to her song so much better. Because guess what? It'll make you feel so much better to relate, just like she's related to you, Hazel, man. Hey, you are on the go. I see you. You're in the car. You're on the go. We love you, man. I just want to say thank you. I got to give you your flowers while you're here. Just thank you for tuning in with us on the P.E.G podcast, and let us dive more into the artist you are, you know?
Thank you so incredibly much for what you do. Please keep me posted. I'm going to definitely keep following. Shout out to P.E.G podcast, iHeartradio, and Char, killing it.
Thank you. And look, guys, we want to tell you guys, somebody love y'all today, tomorrow, yesterday, and they ain't tell you that they love you and you didn't feel like you were loved. Know that Char loves you. Know that Hazel Rose loves you. Know that we love y'all, and the P.E.G podcast family love y'all every day for the rest of your life. Here's your flowers. Go check us out on iHeartradio and all major platforms, and let me let y'all know that we here at the P.E.G podcast. Thank you, Hazel, and we love you, girl. We love you, man.
Thank you.